And coming to today's agenda, first one, a recap of first demo. Max 15 minutes, max. Fresh part, 45 minutes. Session closing at 11:10 a.m. Note. If you join fresh, no need to feel panic. Just go to yesterday's session video. It is new for everyone. The content and terms may be new, but not complex. A third standard candidate can understand. It is not new. Sorry, it is not complex. It is new only. You can easily learn Power BI. Easily you can learn. But only one thing, you need to keep your focus. That's it. Not only Power BI, any reporting tool. With interest, you can easily learn. People, they won't keep interest. That's a major issue. In academics, we are finishing 36 subjects in engineering and 24 subjects in graduation. But to learn one subject properly, they're not keeping 2 months of time. That's a panic thing here. You will not get job based on your academics. In these kind of tools, if you learn properly, if you're proficient, having good knowledge, then only you learn it. So then only you will get it. Right, sir. Let me start my day. So this was the content I explained yesterday. First demo, I given introduction. And second, I explain data to Power Platform hierarchy evolution, from there to Microsoft Fabric. And I also covered what is missing in MSBI and why Power BI is designed. This also I covered in detail. And market of Power BI also covered. I shared a document. This was the document I shared. I will open the document. In your email, you would have found this document. Power BI demo content. Oh, so maybe data gone. Storage type, storage area, application types. OLTP, OLAP applications. What is data, types of data, and what do you mean by insight? Difference between report and dashboard. This was a document I shared yesterday. And the BA application, BA process. And what is data warehouse? What is ETL? What is analysis? What is reporting? What is data quality? What is metadata management? What is BA evolution? Legacy BA, modern BA, middle age BA. And the links which I explained yesterday, I placed the links as well. And what all available in the modern BA? Business intelligence. What is the input and output in the business intelligence? Why was Power BI created when MS BI already exists? MS BI drawbacks and Power BI advantages. And what is the definition given by Microsoft for Power BI? And Power BI announcement year and complete versions. What type of culture we have? And Power BI other definition. What is Power Platform? Power Platform components. And what exactly we provide. So this is the content I shared I shared yesterday in your email and asked you to go through as well. So it's impossible to cover the same thing now. I'll give just heads up here, focus. First one. What is Power BI? I explained. What is Power BI? A self-service, a low code. Self-service business intelligence application which works on all types of data and generate reports and dashboards. First point, it's a low code application. Second point, self-service. And I explained what is low code, what is self-service. Low code and self-service application works on all types of data. There are 3 types of data available, all the types. And finally, it will generate report and dashboard. In brief, next one. What is MSBA? A self-service BA suite. The first suite which works on limited sources and generate reports and dashboards. Only reports and dashboards generated using Microsoft BI, MS BI. So which was released first? MS BI and then Power BI. Good. Next one. I explained difference between a report and dashboard. What are the differences? A report for individual operation. Individual operation you want to show, a report required. Report contain more visuals and detailed data display. A company may have many reports, whereas dashboard complete different. A high level presentation of data. B, simple cute visuals we use in this area. C, always contain limited dashboards. This is the difference between report and dashboard. I clearly explained graphically. Next one. I explained Power BI design reason. What was the design reason? Existing MS BI does not support A, mobile and tab friendly operations. B, cloud operations. C, embedding. MSBI reports you cannot add easily to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. area. Embedding not possible. D, average code we need to write. E, so mobile and tab friendly operations, cloud, embedding, average code, and it is a self-service BI suite with multiple tools. Multiple tools, not concepts, multiple tools. And every 2 to 3 years, there is an update. But market is changing drastically. So Microsoft decided they want to powering the existing BI. And that is Power BI. Powering existing BI is Power BI. Simply added features to existing BI is Power BI. Got clarity? Good. So this is about Power BI, MS BI, Power BI design reason. And what we do in Power BI in brief, report and dashboard generation only. Next, yesterday I explained these screenshots. We will have a very quick walkthrough. So data, different types of data, IT application, different types of IT applications, BA applications, BA evolution, and Power BI, Power Platform, and then Microsoft Fabric. This hierarchy complete 1 hour I explained yesterday. So data, how data looks like, what type of data available. IT application, how many types available. BA applications, what is report, what is dashboard, how do we create BA solution. And standard BA process, where legacy BA components, MS BA components, Power BA concepts. BA evolution, old, middle age, modern. And the market of MS BA, Microsoft also explained. It's a leader for the last 15, 16 years. It is a leader in analytics and BA. Microsoft is very strong in the current market with analytics and BA. Even data science support, artificial intelligence support, we have wonderful in Microsoft level. If you're really expecting a good career, no need to see back. Learn any Microsoft BA component. MSB also good, Power BI also good, even Azure also good. So what is BI input output? And why was Power BI created when MSB already exists? Microsoft Power Platform. This I explained yesterday. And today we did one small revision. Now, let me explain what we provide from institution side, my name and all. And I'm Vinay, and this is my contact number. I'm working as a lead consultant, and the current course duration 50 to 60 hours. It's a normal track, 50 to 60 hours I will take in detail training. And daily 1 hour class, which require 2 to 3 hours practice for you. 2 to 3 hours practice. And days, Monday to Friday, Power BI classes. Weekend, I will take additional content of what I'm giving. Okay, guys?
Yeah. Hi, Vinay. I just have a question here.
Yes.
Yeah. Will it cover with SQL as well?
Yeah, that I'm going to explain, sir.
Yeah.
Now,
Sure.
daily live class videos I'm sharing, and you will have access till 1.5 years. And 2 near real-time projects I will give you. Multiple
Okay.
case studies also I will provide you.
Okay.
And solid theory, practical materials you will get. And prerequisite, none, nothing required. But having knowledge on SQL or Excel is added advantage. Any graduate can learn. And Power BI, fully graphical interface with low code. And the low code is DAX language code, which we use for our calculations. And the course is designed from basics to advanced level. And the course is for the people who are preparing for interviews in Power BI and job trials in real-time working perspective. Interviews and real-time working perspective required the correct subject. And you are preparing for PL 300 exam. For that exam also 70 to 80% support is there. So what about remaining 20 to 30%? You need to learn from the manuals. If you require, I will provide you those materials, don't worry. So this is what we provide, prerequisite qualification in this.
So can you provide at least one live project?
Yeah, that's for 2 near real-time projects I mentioned here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, hello, sir.
1 second, madam. I'll give you time to ask.
Okay.
Now, tools, components, and concepts. Since you're entering into business intelligence industry, you need to know your environment, like what is data warehouse and data warehouse fundamentals, data modeling fundamentals, and why agile methodology companies use, why GitHub versioning people prefer, even Microsoft preferring. So this I will explain you practically. And 2 near real-time projects and multiple case studies. Please see this. And database knowledge, I will give you 3 to 4 hours, but don't ask me again and again the same thing. Database knowledge 3 to 4 hours I'm giving, that is not sufficient. Not sufficient for interviews and to work in real time. I recommend you to learn 1 month or 45 days separately to get overall understanding. After getting overall understanding, prioritize 9 topics, because these 9 topics we use in the real time. Point is clear? Sir, without SQL or database knowledge, can I enter into IT and Power BI? You can enter. But if the company having databases, how do you handle it? If you don't have database knowledge, it's impossible to handle company database data. So compulsory, you need to have minimal understanding about database and SQL. And MSBI tabular cubes knowledge added advantage, I will give you in the weekend for 2 hours. And compulsory resume preparation, FAQs. This session I will conduct. Who all interested? We are conducting mock interviews for those people. You prepared and you want to see how the interviews look like, how the interviews will ask question. You want to face some sample interviews. Yes, we will provide mock interviews. So this is related to environment. Coming to Power BI available cloud, Power BI available on premises, which means your Power BI reports you can keep in the cloud and share to other people. That is Microsoft storage area. You cannot with a URL. Second, Power BI reports you can keep inside your company servers. You can have a setup and you can place from there, you can share. So cloud components are different, on-premises components are different. Both I'm going to explain. And Power Apps for 2 hours, additional understanding, Power Automate for 2 hours. Maybe from next batch, this will change because we want to follow Microsoft Fabric process. So instead of giving this, I will give Fabric components from the next batch. So this is as per the current market. So these components, Monday to Friday, we will discuss these components, Monday to Friday, remaining on the weekends, Saturday, mostly Saturday, Sunday, holiday, no class. So whatever required for your job trials and working perspective, the same thing I covered here. Now, institute provide theory, practical material, and you will be having interaction with me. FAQ session anyway provided, in the material also provided, live class videos, resume preparation, and one WhatsApp group also created for technical questions, doubts, etc. And the course is good if you keep less than 5 years in Power BI and try. Your total experience may be 10 years or 15 years, but relevant to Power BI, below 5 only you can keep. Because more than 5 require modeling knowledge, designing knowledge, architecting knowledge that you cannot get from learning. With work experience only, you'll get it. If you work in 1 or 2 projects end to end, then only you will grab this much knowledge. Otherwise, you cannot. But below 5 years, possible. Yeah, more and more opportunities on this in the market. Power BI plus DAX plus SQL. What is DAX? DAX, full form and abbreviation, data analysis expressions, which is a language in Power BI to perform modeling and analysis. And it is a formula language. Like Excel formulas, Excel formula language, not a programming language. And because of this language, we call Power BI as a low code application. Otherwise, it's no code. And Power BI support opportunities available in the market. Power BI admin opportunities also available in the market, but our course is suitable for all this. And some people trying in these combinations. Yes, there are different combinations, Power BI offering job opportunities. In case you are having, you can try on this. It does not mean you need to learn. Power BI, DAX, and SQL sufficient. But you want to add on, you can add on. That's your interest. And each and every combination having its own advantages and drawbacks.
Sir, you covered all these topics, sir?
No, I cover only this part. Whatever I mention here, the same thing I will cover.
Okay.
Sir, for Power Apps and Power Automate, only 2 hours are sufficient.
That is not sufficient. Just to give you heads up. Power BI in detail covered here. Remaining all just basics or some heads up.
Actually,
Otherwise,
sir,
we need 1 year time, sir. To cover all these components in detail, 1 year time is required.
for Power Apps and Power Automate, you are also providing the premium and pro access.
Yes, yes, we'll give you, sir. Even for Power BI also will give you.
Okay.
Not premium actually, premium per user access I will give you. Okay. So what we provide. So don't worry about this content, slowly you'll understand. If you are new, little bit confusing, but slowly you'll understand. And this all I'm telling so that you can compare with other institutions, or you can look into your job descriptions and see whether the trainer meeting the current market requirements or not. So the live class video, near real-time project, seed and practical material. Right. Now, let me continue next. My current agenda. How Power BI converts normal data into decision-making data. Easily converts normal data into decision-making data. So I will show you one data. I'll show you decision-making data. And in between, I will explain you Power BI process. And that is a BI process, which I explained last class. And here the data is our family expenses data. My family expenses data. I will use a component called Power BI Desktop because this is a development component which will implement BI process. And finally, I will make a decision-making data. And I request you guys practice this example today. example today, feel comfortable, then continue from tomorrow. Please look at this. So this is my family expenses data. Day-wise available. Date, amount, reason, area, location. How much money I spent in a particular area and location in a particular day I mentioned here. And this information for lockdown time. Lockdown time data. My family data, we call it as a transactional data. And I want to generate visuals like this for decision making. Sum of amount, average of amount, maximum amount, and minimum amount, and for which reason how much money I spent in comparison, which reason how much money I spent, percentages, what are the locations I travel. And also we have a filtering here. 1920, 2 years data available here and 2 months data available. If I click 19 August data everywhere. 20 July July data everywhere. And this is a decision making data. I want to convert from transactional data to decision making data. We can do it very easily by using Power BI, a component called desktop. And this is a report development component in Power BI. And which will do end-to-end BI process. So what do you mean by end-to-end BI process? This tool will get the data. If data is not correct, it will transform the data. And then this tool will establish relationships. If required security, it will apply. Only authorized users can see. Finally, visualization, presentation. So today you may feel complex this, but daily we are going to work on the same. So you feel bored after day after tomorrow. So getting the data, transforming data, relationships, securing data, visualization. This is called BA process. This component will do. And 95% you use the same component in the real time. And your objective also the same. You'll get some data, you'll generate visuals like this. For that, use this component in the real time and you implement this process. Then where is the complexity? The complexity involved if this process complexity involved. The project complexity decided based on the process. If data is normal data, no issues in the data, no transformations, nothing. And you have 1 or 2 tables, no modeling, nothing. Many tables available, more data available, more changes required, more calculations required, then this process complexity increases, then Power BI complexity increases, the project complexity. Otherwise, very simple. So you'll work on this component. And sir, only with this component, this is for report development, I'm saying. But Power BI level, actual components are this. When I talk about in detail, these are the actual components in Power BI. Power BI Cloud, you are interested for cloud. Then report development component, Power BI desktop, and cloud is the available where we place the reports and manage the reports. And customers will connect to this cloud area to see the report and browse the report. In case your company expecting on-premises, and this is the component report server desktop, and this is your on-premises server, where we move the content and customers will access from here. And there are a couple of other components like a report builder, Power BI developer, Power BI embedding, mobile publisher, and Microsoft Flow, Power Apps. These also available. So if you talk about Power BI components, these are the components. Cloud 2 components, on-premises 2 components. There are some other components. Sir, I have gone through Power Pivot, Power View, etc. in the YouTube and many places. What are those? Those are inside this report development component. Here we use the terms like Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View. These are concepts inside Power BI desktop, this area or this area. Development level concepts, not components. And these are components. And 100% companies use either cloud level, these components, 2 components, or on-premises level, these 2. So today we don't have that much of time to cover both. So I will tell you how to develop a report easily. But storing and managing we'll see in the regular class. Managing in the sense, providing access to people. They will access it. They will reply it. They will browse it. They will share their experience. Again, you will revert to them. That process we'll see in the regular class. But development part I will explain now. Is it okay? Right. Then how do we download this component? How do you work on it? So what is the component? Power BI desktop. First of all, what is desktop? GUI area with set of operations. Graphical area. What about Power BI desktop? Power BI GUI operations area. Note, we have in the market Tableau desktop also. Tableau graphical operations area. Power BI graphical operations area desktop. Then what about hardware and software requirements? Windows 8 or above required. But recommendation, Windows 10 or above. And 2 GB RAM minimum sufficient. Minimum 2 GHz processor required. So these are the minimal requirements. Note, detailed requirements. Tomorrow I will tell you because we don't have time now. What about download process? 3 ways. A, Google it, advanced download, because it does not require account. Which accounts are Power BI or Microsoft account? Either of the account is required. Next, Google it, normal download, or that is simple download. Account required. Third one, Power BI cloud service download. Account required. And this is recommended in real time. Are you okay? And I will show you this. What about installation? Click setup.exe. Follow the wizard steps. Whatever Microsoft giving, just follow it. Within almost like next finish only. But follow the wizard steps. Let me show you. Go to this. Power BI desktop download. Microsoft Power BI desktop. Clearly telling, it will transform your data into actionable insights with reports and dashboards. Microsoft Power BI desktop. What is this? Download. So here you did not require any account. You don't require any account, directly you can download. And if you have time, go through the details, system requirements, installation instructions. But tomorrow I'll spare my time for 15 minutes to explain this. And today I'm just explaining download a concept, just download. there are two types of download available, x64 download and nothing mentioned here. So this is for 64-bit machine download, and down one 32-bit machine download. So what is 64? What is 32-bit? In your machine, go to search sysinfo, system information. And here it will show you sysinfo, system information, what type of machine yours is. And yours is 64-bit machine. If it is showing x86, if it is showing x86, that is 32-bit. But right now 64-bit it is showing in your system information level. Download the respective software. This is the one highlight, and next. Because my machine is 64-bit, I'm downloading the right one. Now go to downloads area. Power BI desktop. So this is the way it will download. Recently downloaded. Just click on it and follow this wizard steps. No great configuration. Once it is completed, you will find an icon on the desktop. So this is a desktop icon. So I'm having two icons. This is for on-premises reporting and this is for cloud. I'm talking about only this. How to do this, I will tell you later. 95% companies follow cloud reporting, so I'm going for cloud component. 5% companies going for on-premises reporting, they use this. Firstly, we will say this. But whatever it may be, both are desktops only. One or two features different, but both are desktops. I will tell you, madam. Right. So I installed and got this icon. So we have the component which will generate a report and perform BA end-to-end process. But what about data? So I will show you data now. D drive. This is my family expenses data, Excel sheet. It's a demo, so I'm explaining Excel sheet, but in the regular class, we'll work on JSON file, XML file, and this is our lab backup, analysis services files, database files, many files we're going to work on. Database files and databases both. So for the time being, we'll take simple file Excel. So even you can practice today. So this is my input data. So day-wise available, amount spending for the reason, area, location. Now I want to identify for which reason I spent more money in a particular year and month. For which reason I spent less money in a particular area and month. And what are the locations I traveled in a particular year more and more? What are the locations I never traveled? That is decision-making data I want to create or I want to convert, and I decided to go for Power BI. You can use Tableau also, Tableau, ClickView, any tool you can use to convert this data to decision-making. But Power BI advantage, Power BI is I'm going to show now. So this is your data ready. Now, where is your component? Download component available. Just open it. So this will do end-to-end BA process. Getting data onwards till insights generation, everything it will do. Ready. So this screen is called Get Started screen. I will explain tomorrow's session. Quick reference links you will find. Quick reference links. So I will explain this tomorrow. And you can cancel that. And this is your reporting area. I will brief some of the important areas, focus. And this is title of your report. In case you connect with an account, this is account area. And data, this is called data set area. Data set or your records area. And here is the place where you have visuals. In case you want to filter, filter. And these are called panes. 1, 2, 3. 3 panes, P-A-N-E-S, panes. Filter pane, filter options. Visualization pane, visual options. Data pane, data information. A data set area. Okay? And these are menu tabs. These are menu tabs. And right now home is underlined. So this is called a home ribbon. And these are called views. And this is a report view. And here is a place where we take visuals, data, and other concepts. In case data you want to see, this is data view. In case relationships you want to establish, this is a relationship view. Table to table relationship. And a report level, multiple pages you want to take, you can take here. Multiple pages. So these are some important options. And last one, this is colorblind friendly component. That is the most important one. Even colorblind people can work on. And it is a self-service BI component. So what do you mean by that? It will take the data, that is the first step, extraction. It will transform the data. If the data is not good, or you want to do some changes, transformation. Once the data is transformed properly, establish relationships, modeling. Once the modeling is completed, security apply it if applicable. Otherwise, visuals you generate. This is the fifth step. Finally, the data is called BI data, share to customers. So this end-to-end we will do in a single application. This is a major reason why people run behind Power BI. And before these all concepts in a single application, we used to go for multiple tools. 10 years ago, if you want to implement the same, multiple tools required. For extraction transformation, one kind of tools. For this, one kind of tools. For this, another tools. For this, one more kind of tools. Multiple tools, multiple setups, multiple resources. With MSBI, multiple tools required, but only one suite. Power BI level, single application sufficient to perform end-to-end process. And in this class, I will show you that. And one you want to implement, this is one to extract the data in this area. 2 you want to implement very nearby, 2. 3 you want to implement 3. 4 you want to implement 4. 5 you want to implement, this is 5. All areas are nearby. Daily we are going to discuss the same. You feel bored after 2 days. Now I will show you in the current class how to get the data, how to transform the data. Modeling not possible because only one table available. 1 and 2 I will show you. Security I'm not going to show. Visualization I will show. 1, 2, 5. These 3 I will show in the current demo plot. As you're able to do multiple operations like this, this is called as Power BI desktop document. Within the brace, not a report. Some people call it as a report, but it's not a report. Document, because we are doing multiple operations. How do we save Word document? Word document saved with .docx. And Excel documents, how do we save? .xlsx. And Power BI, you will save this Power BI documents .pbix. So what is the extension it will save? PBIX, extension of the file, because document, not a report. Okay. You want to save, you can save it, no problem. File menu, save. Nothing is there, no problem. Save. I will go to documents. What is the extension? PBIX. This is a document extension, and mention here Vinay Tech demo report. And what is today? 06/06/2023. Successful. A blank document created. Ready, your title is ready. Now, what to do first? You know, to bring the data. Get data. What is that? Excel. See, first option is Excel, luckily. So no need to go down. Click Excel. Where is it? It is in my system. Go to this. I will navigate to my file, family expenses. Click open. Showing me, Babu, which sheet in your Excel having data? And my first sheet having data. This is the first sheet having data. Click load. Is it loading? Notice what is happening. That is the beauty of Power BI. I will tell you later. It will read it, establish relationship if applicable, and do some basic transforms. So data area now filled with data. And if you want to see, I told you data view. This is data view. Click on it. It will show you the data here. I just clicked on this. First, I extracted. Second one, I clicked on this. Only 2 steps I did. But something is not correct here. What is that? The amount is the column heading, not data. Reason is the column heading, not data. So the column headings are not proper. The amount reason supposed to be column heading. In other words, this first row should become title. How do you do that? Not only that, any other changes you want to do, just click on this, transform data. Any data changes you want to make, simply go to that and transform data. It will open the screen. This is one extra window you will find in Power BI. No other extra windows. Only for transformation, we have extra window. That is called Power Query Editor. Do whatever the transformations you want to do. Whatever ETL tools like Informatica, DataStage, Ab Initio, SSIS, ADF perform, 70% operations this tool will perform. This window can perform. The ETL process, 70% operations. That's why separately available. Once your operations completed, we need to close it. So close options available here. Simple closing, saving changes, apply means saving changes. Close and apply meaning save the changes and close. Once your operations completed here, you can save the changes and close. Let me explore bigger. What is our concept now? I want to take this first row as column heading. So one small data change. The data change is called transformation. So click on this corner. There is an option called use first row as headers. Click on it. Ready? What to do? Since it is looking good and no other changes required, go to this, close and apply. It will save the changes and close. The window closed. Now go to data view again. See the data. Are you able to see properly? No. But I want to analyze year-wise, month-wise, not date-wise. In that situation, just go to this area, see the date. Date is having hierarchy. Automatically year, quarter, month, and all available. So this is the beauty of Power BI. From this date, system create a hierarchy automatically. So you need not write any calculation for year, month, quarter, etc. Already available. System brought it. You can use it. So first operation, extract data. Second operation, transform data completed. Third, we need to do, but only one table we can't do. Fourth, security not required now. Fifth, visualization required. I will do it now. I want total value, total spending. First take card visual. Card will show single value. In the regular classes, this discussion for 7 days to 10 days. Regular class. But this is a demo session. I cannot take that much of time. So I'll wrap up little speed, concentrate. Take a card visual, which will take single value. Click card. This is a card visual. I clicked on it. I want total value. Go to this amount. Take amount in this area. Field area. What is the first step? This. Second step, amount you take and place in this field. Second step. What about sum? System taken automatically. Second, I want one more card. Average amount required. So amount, drag and drop here. But it's showing sum. I don't want sum, average. No need to write any formula. Just click on this drop down. Click on this, mention average. I want to show number of number of areas. Then click on this card. Area you take, place here. First area, no. Click on it, count. No calculation, nothing. Simply you drag and drop and changing here. But I want to format. This I want to format because I don't want thousand convention and blue color, pink color, something I want to take. Just go to formation. This is the area. So I'm working on these two only, no other. So in this area, here you take columns, here you go for formation. What is call out value? So this is call out value. And this is category label. In case you want to format, very simple, call out value. Click on this. Color. I'll take pink color or blue color. From this, you need to understand how easily we develop it. Don't worry about the report and all. Just see the navigations and flexibility. 30. Next, display units, how you want to show. None. None means normal value. Now category label. Come down. I want bold only. This is bold. And I will take here pink color. Size I will take 20. You can just type also. But this complete visual, I require a border. Go to general section, effect area, general section, effect area, visual border on. Okay. See, this is the one. Looking good, but the same format required here and here. Then click on this format. Click on this. And then click on this. Same format. Click on this. Click on this format. So these three are formatted properly. You can arrange, you can take a proper look later. No code anywhere, but we are able to see count, average, sum. And I want to see my top spendings. There is a bar chart. I'm using bar chart for top and least spendings. And I want to show pie chart for composition. For each category, how much money I spent. Or each area, how much money I spent, 20% in Hyderabad, 30% in Vizag, etc. I want to see. Then this is the one. I want to show locations, mapping visual, this one. So these three I want to show now. So just click on this stacked bar chart. See the way Power BI showing insights. Just click on it. Y-axis. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. In academics, we studied y, x. Now y-axis, I want to take area, a reason, which reason? X-axis, I will take amount. It is clearly showing. You want to explore bigger, focus mode. It will show you bigger view. Food, 55,900 money I spent. Travel, total spending, 26,200. Books, 5,000. And these are my top spendings. These are my bottom spendings. You are able to compare and you're able to see top and bottom. Food and travel, highest spending, internet and books, least spending. Next, I will go to a pie chart, which will show you contribution. I will place in this area. And I want to show reason. I want to show value amount. So why I need to take that you will see in the regular class, don't worry, but for the time being, do a blind practice. Reason into legend, amount into values. Now place cursor here. Food, earlier value only it was showing, right now percentage. 52% is money you spent for food. You can see more portion. And you can see books just 4% money in the total money. And just internet 4% money. Next. Map visual. Click map. I want to show locations. Location. I will take location name. And coming to size, there is a size available, bubble size, amount. Mapping visual, location area, location, bubble size amount, explore bigger, you see this. So I traveled to Vizag, Hyderabad, Vijayawada, and a couple of other areas it is showing me. And if you place cursor here, it will tell you Visakhapatnam 36,000 money, and Vijayawada I spent 27,000, and Hyderabad I spent 36,000. And if you go to this, some Suryapet 2,900 money I spent back. And this is total values, total money, total average, and count of areas I travel. But year wise, I want to see, month wise, I want to see, I want to filter it. Then go to slicer. This is a slicer visual. Click slicer and place here date, year. But slicer is coming like this slicer. So just go here and slicer setting here, list. So list way, easy way it will show. Color, font and all you want to navigate, don't worry. In this area, you take it. So what to do? Take slicer and just drag and drop one column. That's it. Or you want to change the format, just go to the formatting area and do the changes. What is the format you want? In the regular class, slowly we will do, don't worry. Because you will feel SAR did not show at least single report generation at the demo level. To generate a single report like this only happens in 40 minutes or 20 minutes if you need to explain. Now I will go to one more slicer for month filtering. This is a slicer, month I want, so month I will place it. So month automatically coming. I will select 2019 guys. So now 19 spending, 19 average, 19 count, 40 only. So this is 19 food is more. And I want 19 March data. 19 March, no information. 19 February, 19 January, no. Maybe I'm having 19 August data, August. 19 August, 22 areas I travel. Average amount I spent like this, total amount like this, etc. And 18, 20, you want 20. So 20 number of areas, average amount, values. 20 September. No. 20 July. 18 average sum. So travel. In 2020 travel, I spent more money in the month of July. Like this, a decision making data you can create. So the file menu, save. I already saved it. It is saved as a document. But in this area, customer required only this part. He does not require this one, this one, this one, this one. Only this customer required for browsing in the mobile level or web level. He want to browse in mobile and web. How is it possible? In that situation, we need to move this document. We need to move this document to Power BI service, cloud service, or server. Understood? So for report development end-to-end, we follow this process. We prepare a document. But if you want to share only this visualization area to a customer, we need to move to service or server. That is the concept. That anyway, we will see in the regular class. And the service or server classes, 10 days I will explain. 10 days. So including admin part. Now with your knowledge, tell me, is it easy or complex to generate reports in Power BI? Easy, right? Okay, will you practice it? Yes, please do it. And give me a moment. My today's objective is demo recap. And then one practical, self-service BA practical, successfully completed. How to bring the data, how to implement BA process, how do we generate a report. So this end-to-end process I explained, completed. And yesterday, complete data to Power Platform understanding. And today, one practice I given to give you awareness about Power BI interface, ease of operations. And you know my mobile number. In case you have any questions or any suggestions, any career guidance, kindly call me on this number. So you will get a WhatsApp message and follow the timings and call me. Don't hesitate. This is your session. Before you start up, make clear with all your doubts and then start up.